Game Pop, legit. Hey guys, it's Johnny here at the Game Pop portion of this channel with Risen episode 21. This is a super long series.
After somewhere peaceful.
Hey Cole.
I'm Cole, by the way.
Is this a place of prayer?
This is the shrine of the Holy Flame.
What is this place, man?
Calm in a violent, lawless world.
Who is breathing behind me, man?
Yes. I pray that this will all be over and I can go back to being a hunter.
Do you know where I can get skins?
Skins? It's hard to get much of anything in town, but I hear Baxter swaps his meat for skins, if you have enough.
That's why I'm here. Do you have skins?
I still have one. You can have it.
Thanks. How can I get hold of more?
Thanks, man.
Haven't a clue. Pavel might, though. He is, well, was a hunter too.
He just talked about stealing them, man.
Short of skins.
Tell me about the flame.
I'm a hunter. I don't know much about holy things.
Just tell me what you know.
It's... the flame protects us. All of us.
Now he's drinking something behind me, man.
It protects the whole island. It's where the mages get their magic. They say while it burns, there is hope. That the storms don't come to this island because of it. Whatever it is, the flame protects us.
You're a hunter?
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Well, I was.
What happened?
Since the temples rose, no one's allowed outside the town because of the creatures. I was lucky the Inquisition didn't take me to the monastery.
And what happened to your bow?
I pawned it to Costa. Fed me for a week. And to think I could provide for the whole town with it once. Now not even Flavio has work for me. All I have left is Master Belschwur's.
Wow, man. Wow.
Can you teach me anything about hunting?
Man.
I could, but if you're thinking of going on an expedition, there's nothing here in the town to hunt.
Could you teach me archery?
That I can show you.
Can you teach me about hunting?
So I can get another point. I only need like 3 more or something like that, bro. Ooh. I need to start saving us more
Made a holy
gold, dude.
flame like
Hey!
stranger. Are you looking
Man.
for a spot of warm fire? Or some stew to salve your hunger?
I wish I never would have actually sold my, I came from the monastery, was asked to see you.
Finally, my brethren send help. I'm sure I'll find a job for you.
I was sent to see what the Don's men, the outlaws, were doing here.
Well, if that is your task, you should talk to the warriors of the Order. Rodriguez, Marcelo, Carrasco, and the others will tell you what is to be done.
What can I do for you?
Help me to care for the people. There are those who are sick and injured. They are in need of healing potions.
I can distribute those healing potions for you.
Good, good. Thank you. I have 7 potions prepared.
Wow, man.
I will
Wow.
give you a list with the names of the needy here in the gutters. Consider the remaining potions payment for your work.
I could use some stew.
Here, may it grant you strength.
Sweet.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna rob from the prayer place. Okay. Well, if I go to his list. Oops, wrong buttons. Ias, Cole, Finn, Josh, Martha. Cole's in here.
Here is a healing potion for you, with greetings from Belschwur.
Ah, thank you. The Order does try to provide for us. It's sometimes easy to forget that.
Later. Who else was there? Remember Ias and Martha. Ugh. On buttons again, man. Ias, Finn, Josh, and Martha. I don't want to provide the Josh. Hey, Finn.
I have a healing potion for you from Master Belschwur.
Man,
Thank
dude.
you.
Man.
I can use this.
Cool. Glad you can, dude. Man.
I have a healing potion for you from Master Belschwur.
Thank you.
Oh, dude. So we got Ias and Martha left, man. I know Ias is this, but I haven't ran into Martha yet, man.
What was that
I'm
noise?
supposed to give you this healing potion from Master Belschwur.
Ah, thank you. Refugees stick together, eh?
Hey. Sorry, I'm getting out. Man, dude. Man. Hey, man.
Hey, they call me Sid. And you must
Sid.
be another lapdog of the Order.
Guess what, Sid? I'm gonna write your name down as a kill feed.
What do you know about the Order?
The Order locks us in the town
Man,
like cattle
dude.
and drags
Man.
men off to the monastery. Take Rodriguez, a good man, reliable. And now, they did something to his mind up at the monastery. They got to him. Now he's just
Haha.
a tool of the Inquisitor. It's evil, steering people's brains round like that.
Man, dude.
What was
Man.
Rodriguez before?
He was a decent, honest thief. Salt of the earth. They caught him outside looting. Took him off and changed him. Poor fool guards the slaughterhouse by the harbour for the Order now.
Do you need help?
The
Sweet,
Order is
dude.
after me.
Sweet.
Even as one of them, you must see it's wrong. You have to see I'm innocent. But Rodriguez is making it
For
personal.
what?
If you want to keep the peace, find out what Rodriguez is planning and tell me.
Could have stole his knife, but nah. Huh. Two are in here.
You look weather-beaten. Did you make it here across the seas?
Why does he look like Oscar,
I
dude?
was shipwrecked. I washed up here. What about you?
I'm a sailor. Was. With the storms, there's nothing
Ooh, one
to
about
do
a
in the
fish doll?
harbour. And I give up my job with Patty.
So you work for Patty?
I used to. Serving beer. But people are running out of money to spend on beer. So, I was no longer needed. Luckily, she hasn't asked me to clean
That
up my
sucks.
berth yet. If you're looking for work, you won't find a lot.
What happens in the harbor?
Not much since the ship stopped coming in. Carrasco is in charge of things. He manages the warehouse for the Order, and he pays terribly. Stick to Luca. He's got
Yeah?
something cooking. And if you do well, there'll be an extra coin or two. But don't let him swindle you. Luca is a complete skinflint.
Wow, man, wow. So what's your name? Velazzi, I like you. Vasily. Not Velazzi, Vasily.
Hey, did my old lady send you?
Who?
She did.
Tell
Sure.
her I'll come back when I've found some gold.
Are you hiding from your wife?
No cows, no harvest, no farm. Creatures everywhere. And she said that was my fault. Came to get work here. Now Carrasco won't even give me a job lugging crates.
Would that have anything to do with the fact that you're in here getting drunk?
That's got nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it.
And you're sure about that?
What are you, a missionary? I'll seek my salvation in drink. Go and bother Luca or someone.
The last ship landed here months ago.
Huh? He's just funny. He's not as funny as Phil, but he's funny.
Tell anybody, even if they don't want to listen.
Okay, man. Dude.
Hey,
Stop
Hi,
staring
Nico.
at me. You never seen a fisherman
I'm
before.
not staring at you.
didn't mean to stare.
You want to buy a fish
I'm
doll?
drinking, not talking. Unless you're buying, you're walking.
The last ship landed.
You got any rum?
I've got some rum for you.
Sure.
Ah, bliss. She may be cruel in the mornings, but she's a fine mistress night and day. Light on
Okay.
the tongue, warm to the body.
So,
So you're a fisherman.
I lost my boat in those vile storms we've been having. Now I have nothing.
Ooh.
Patty's good to me, though.
Interesting, man.
Lets me run a tab.
I'm looking for a buyer for a fishmonger's.
What, Philus's? What's that to me?
Wouldn't a fishmonger's be just the thing for a fisherman?
I catch fish.
Right.
I don't sell them.
Perhaps you should think about a change of career.
Perhaps.
And
Perhaps.
you don't have any work right now.
True, true. How much would this stall cost me?
It's yours for 300 gold pieces.
I don't have a coin to my name. But maybe I have something else.
Something else?
I'll need your help.
To do what?
To do what?
I have something valuable. We can trade.
And this thing is worth 300 in gold.
Shush, not so loud. And yes, it's an artifact from the ruins.
Why are you running a tab at the bar?
So why don't you give it
I
to...
can't sell it. If the Inquisition find out, there'll be hell to pay.
I see.
But I'll sell it to you for 300. I'm sure it's worth more. Then I can use the gold to
I don't
buy a
have 300,
shop,
bro.
and you can take the profit from
Man.
the artifact.
What sort of artifact?
What is it?
It's a ring. I think it's magical.
Ooh.
So,
Never mind, I'll take
we
it.
have a deal.
The last
As soon as I have 300, I will.
Now there's a face that
Patty.
needs a drink. Better get this beer down you quick.
Nah.
See if you can bring a
I'll
smile
pass.
to it.
Thanks.
Okay, I guess so.
Good stuff. Aren't you kind of young to be running a tavern?
I wouldn't be behind this damn bar
Right.
if the White Robes hadn't sealed the town. Still, being here is better than being out in the gutter. Or being forced into selling my wares at Sonia's. If I could, I'd have been out of this rat hole long ago.
Why do you want to get out so badly?
I'm looking for something. Something valuable to me.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
And what's that?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so can I.
Oh.
You've got me
Ow.
curious. What is it you're looking for?
Right, Terrier, aren't you? Well, don't get too excited. It's nothing you can sell. I need to find my father.
Really?
He went missing in the storms. His name's Gregorius. He's a sailor. I heard he was here. That's why I came. But I got stranded by the storms. Then the owner of this place was killed. Got sent into the ruins by the Inquisition. So I took this place over.
Whoa.
Haven't found a trace of my father, though. He must be somewhere outside the town.
I'll help you to find
I'll
your
help you
father,
find him.
Gregorius.
And why would you want to do that? Sorry. Not used to getting offers of help. If you find anything out, I'd be grateful. I don't know if you know Captain Romanov. I heard he came here, and that he's still on the island somewhere. Romanov is also a man of the sea. He and my father have crossed paths a few times. If anyone knows something about my father, it's going to be him.
How do you plan on getting out of the town?
No damn idea. No damn idea. Yet. I did hear there's a secret way out of the town. The Don uses it to get around the Inquisition. No idea if it's true. There's so much bloody talk in this place.
might be gossip, but what do they say about the secret way out of town?
Artifacts keep going missing, so someone's smuggling them out. The Inquisition won't let ships leave the harbor, and they guard both gates. So the smugglers must have found a third way those damn white robes don't know about.
Sounds like you could be right.
Yep.
I'll help you get out of town.
Better men than you have told me the same thing, but their price for help wasn't one I was going to pay. Maybe you're
I do it
different
for
from
free.
the others. Maybe you're the same. But if you hear something, if you know something, I'll treat you fair. But there are things I won't do.
Do you know any of these artifact smugglers?
I bet this tavern that the Don's men are behind it. They usually are. But maybe that's just talk too.
You must know someone who deals in artifacts.
Ask that guy over there. His name is Dieter. Been trying to sell his special merchandise for days. No luck. Poor sod.
Later. Prostitute.
Hey, are you in the market for valuable artifacts?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Interested or not?
You're one of the triplets, right?
Maybe.
You know my brothers?
I've met one of them.
Oh, great.
Where did you get this artifact?
It sort of fell into my possession. Heard it might come from the temple ruins. And it looks valuable.
I don't like him already. Your brother's Ulf
Your
is
brother
being
Ulf
held
is
prisoner.
held prisoner by the Order.
Alpha will escape.
From what I've heard, there's not many escape the Order. What is this artifact?
A golden bowl. It's sort of gold.
Ooh, I need that.
And bowl-shaped. I want 150 gold coins for it.
150.
I need 450 right now, man.
Right.
We'll be back for that as well. Want to check what's upstairs real quick, man, without glitching. Can't really see it all now, man. I still need to find Martha.
What can I do for you?
Hi, Rodriguez.
What's your job here?
I guard the slaughterhouse. Not a plum job, but when you decide to switch sides from the Don to the Inquisition, it takes time to earn trust. That's why I'm stuck guarding
Well,
me.
he wanted to.
Although, that's certainly increased in value now the storms have curbed the fishing trade. People are as likely to steal steak as they are artifacts.
Have there been many break-ins?
Too many. 3 houses were robbed recently.
And what was done about it?
Not much we could do apart from keep an eye on local troublemakers. I am positive Sid is behind it, though.
Wow, man.
Why do you think Sid was behind the robberies?
He considers himself a local leader of sorts. Likes to stir things up.
But what makes you so sure it was him?
Well, you just have to look at that girlfriend of his and the wealth she flaunts to know it's not coming from an honest source.
How do you know Sid?
I was one of the Don's men. It's not something I'm proud of, but he's a charismatic man. He can be very persuasive. Then I realised he doesn't care about the future of this island. He just cares about his own selfish gains. Now, I fight alongside Inquisitor Mendoza.
What are you planning to do now?
If I can prove Sid was behind the burglaries, maybe I can improve my standing in the Order. But I doubt anyone would talk to me. The Don's men feel betrayed, and the Inquisition are suspicious. So, I need someone who doesn't have my baggage. What about you? It would help this town no end if the burglaries were stopped. I can pay you for your aid.
Okay, I'll investigate the break-ins.
Good. Be careful, it won't be easy. Sid's tricky. It's difficult to pin anything on him, even though he always seems to know where items of value can be found.
You think he cased the houses in advance?
He may be a thief, but he's not a stupid one. He probably sent someone else to scope the houses out. If you can find out who his spy is, that'll be a good start.
Whose houses were robbed?
Nelson the cartographer, Flavio the fur dealer, and Baxter the bookkeeper. You should talk to each of them.
Huh.
Their statements could be the key to bringing Sid to justice.
How much will you pay me?
How about 150 gold?
Where can I find...
Sure, where can I find?
Flavio, the fur dealer.
Up in the gutters.
I think I know where
His
he's already
house
at.
is right next to the Shrine of the Holy Flame.
Baxter, the bookkeeper.
Next to the butcher's shop. He runs the books for the business.
Nelson, the cartographer.
His place is on the way to the gutters. Just go up the stairs from the harbour.
About Sid's spy.
Have you talked to everyone who had their houses burgled?
Not yet.
Nope.
Well, I think that's your place to start looking for Sid's scout.
Okay. I didn't invest in stuff. I want to see if I can find Martha real quick. I guess not. Alright guys, we'll just end this episode here. So if you guys like the series, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. This is Game Pop. Over. And out.